the seats for takeoff, please.
Delhi clearance delivery. Air India Alpha India Charlie 5455 IFR to Chhatrapati Shivaji. Ready to copy. Air India Alpha India Charlie 545 is cleared to Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 29er climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.825, squawk 2737. Air India Alpha India Charlie 545 cleared to Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 29er climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.825, squawk 2737. Air India Alpha India Charlie 545 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.75 when ready to taxi.
Namaskar, we welcome you aboard. You are requested to switch off your electronic devices. Please keep your seat upright and seatbelt tightly fastened. Secure your tray table, footrest, and arm video unit and handset. As a safety precaution, passengers seated in the front row of each cabin are required to store their PTV when instructed by the crew. Smoking, including electronic cigarettes, is not permitted on this flight. We are pleased to inform you that we have a sky buffet available to passengers between regular meal service. The cabin crew are here to make your flight comfortable. Do call us should you require any assistance. For your air travel related complaints and suggestions, you may log into Air India website and choose feedback for the same. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you. नमस्कार, कृपया अपने इलेक्ट्रॉनिक उपकरण बंद कर दें. कृपया अपनी सीट सीधी रखें और सीट बेल्ट कसकर बांध लें. ट्रे टेबल, फुटरेस्ट, इनाम वीडियो यूनिट, हैंडसेट को नियत स्थान पर रख दें. सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से प्रत्येक कैबिन की पहली पंक्ति में बैठे यात्रियों से अनुरोध है कि वह क्रू द्वारा निर्देश दिए जाने पर पीटीवी को उसके नियत स्थान पर रख दें. इस उड़ान में धूम्रपान एवं ई सिगरेट पीना मना है. हमें ये सूचित करते हुए प्रसन्नता है कि नियमित खान-पान सेवा के बीच हमारे यात्रियों के लिए स्काई बुफे उपलब्ध है. सभी कैबिन क्रू आपकी सेवा में हैं. यदि आपको किसी प्रकार की सहायता की आवश्यकता हो तो हमसे संपर्क करें. अपनी हवाई यात्रा संबंधी शिकायतें एवं सुझाव के लिए आप एयर इंडिया की वेबसाइट पर लॉग ऑन कर सकते हैं. हम आपकी सुखद यात्रा की कामना करते हैं. धन्यवाद.
Cabin crew, prepare for boarding.
Delhi Ground Air India Alpha India Charlie 545. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Ladies and gentlemen, all passengers are kindly requested to return to their seat and please fasten your seatbelts. Refrain from using the lavatories now. There's an interruption in the service. The service will resume after the seatbelt sign is switched off. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air India. Before we take off, we would like to inform you about the flight safety features and procedures of this aircraft. Please pay close attention to this flight safety video. The use of mobile phones interferes with the aircraft systems. In the interest of safety, please ensure that your mobile phones are switched off or in non-transmitting mode such as flight mode or airplane mode throughout the flight. Laptop and electronic items may be used after takeoff only after consulting the cabin crew. Please ensure that all your hand baggage is properly stored in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Aisles as well as exits must be kept free of baggage at all times. It is very important that you observe the fasten seatbelt sign whenever it is switched on. To fasten the seatbelt, push this fitting into the buckle, then pull the loose end of the strap to tighten it. To release the belt, lift this flap. Seatbelts must be securely fastened when the aircraft is taxiing, taking off, and landing, and whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on during the flight. For your own safety, we would advise you to keep your seatbelt loosely fastened throughout the flight. Please keep your seats in an upright position. Secure tray tables, footrests, in-arm video units, and handsets. Infants should not be fed during takeoff, landing, and turbulence when the seatbelt sign is on. During takeoff and landing, the infant should be Seat-mounted emergency escape path lights will illuminate and guide you to the nearest exit. Passengers seated next to the exits should familiarize themselves with the operation of the exits. Please contact our cabin crew if you have any questions. To open the door, rotate the handle in the direction of the arrow marked on the door. Smoking and use of e-cigarette on board is strictly prohibited. Toilets are fitted with smoke detectors. It is an offense to tamper with them. In the event of a fall in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically from the unit above you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, tighten the elastic band over your head, and breathe normally. After firmly securing your own oxygen mask, please attend to children and others who might need help. Extra oxygen masks are provided for infants. Each seat is provided with a life vest. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation over water, you will be instructed by the crew to remove the life vest, slip it over your head, and secure the straps as demonstrated. To inflate the vest, pull down sharply on the red toggle in front. You can also inflate it by blowing into the red tube at the top. Each vest has a light which is activated when the battery comes in contact with water. Life vest should be inflated only when instructed by the cabin crew or just before leaving the aircraft. Crew will provide infant life vest for babies if necessary. In the unlikely event of an emergency